It's time to go inside innovation, brought to you by Allegiant, pioneering safety. Well, ManTech is a Virginia-based defense contractor that was founded in 1968. Serves every branch of the U.S. military, including installations like Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane in southern Indiana. It is continuing to grow its Indiana footprint in a number of ways, and with more on ManTech's growing crane portfolio and the impact, pleased to welcome Executive Director Roy Streeter. Roy, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Gary. Glad to be here.
Okay, ManTech is a big company, big defense company, $2.5 billion company based in Virginia. Give us the kind of the thumbnail description of what ManTech is all about.
Well, ManTech is about bringing digital to the mission, working collaboratively with the government as contractual partners against adversaries and near-peer competitors, bringing those capabilities and solutions to the warfighter to combat those.
And your company, ManTech, is really connected and doing work for every branch of the U.S. military for installations all over the United States. The relationship with Crane began with those first couple of contracts in 2018 and has grown from there. Talk about the relationship with Crane, because I know it's growing in a big way.
Sure. In 2018, we was able to secure the win of 3 RDT&E, which is research, development, test, and evaluation contracts, supporting predominantly the air side of defense out of the Naval Navy contracts. So we began in one division of Crane predominantly, and since then we've been fortunate enough to grow the customer base, and now we find ourselves also in the electronic warfare arena too within Crane. So the growth there has been pretty fast. We have went from 2 facilities, and now we're building our 3rd. And employees, our level of employment has went up. We started with 15, and now we're at 100, and we're on a path to double that within the next 2 to 3 years.
So another 100 employees, which is amazing growth trajectory. A lot of people around Indiana will be amazed at some of the technology and the R&D and things going on at Crane. As you look at your investment there, as you mentioned, 3 facilities, what types of things can you talk about will be going on in those facilities?
Sure. So supporting RDT&E, there's a lot of model-based systems engineering where we model out the systems and develop and deliver those types of artifacts. There's obviously some cyber being a class of warfare in itself. So we look at ourselves as industry leading within cyber. We have a digital engineering environment that Crane leverages for digital twinning networks and also component level to provide the solution that they seek.
Yeah, I know you consider yourself ManTech based in Virginia, but you really do consider yourself an Indiana company, want to really integrate in the community there. And I know you've been working and want to continue to work with several economic development and community groups down there to really enhance that impact, if you will. Yeah,
absolutely. So we started here in 2018, and after our arrival, shortly after, we started working with the Regional Opportunity Initiative, Tina Peterson and her group out of Bloomington. We found ourselves with Radius helping us out tremendously through statewide incentives, getting us into these facilities and capabilities too as well, and also the Indiana Defense Network. We've leveraged the Westgate Authority and Westgate Academy quite a bit. That's where we incubated, and the Purdue Foundry too as well for workforce development and staffing needs.
Yeah, final question for you. As you look at Crane, massive facility with a lot going on there, obviously, what's the potential for continued growth there at Crane and doing all the things that it does to support the military and the various functions?
Well, in our perspective, there's a wide, great deal of growth that can still be had here for a team ManTech. We're building a 72,000 square foot facility, which would be our 3rd one, where could house up to 200 employees. We hope to get there. The initiatives and the thrust area of Crane line up extremely nicely to our technical focus areas of ManTech. So we think the contractual partnership is something that we can continue to support Crane in the future.
All right, and the big news there, too, doubling the workforce, adding another 100 workers in the coming years. Roy Streeter is Executive Director at ManTech. Roy, thanks for the perspective, and we look forward to following the story at Crane.
Well, thank you, Gary. I appreciate it.
All right.